Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the player ratings video for Everton 2, Hajduk split 0 Europa League playoff game at Goodison Park. First leg, the Blues won it 2-0. Here are my player ratings. Jordan Pickford, 8 out of 10. Some incredible passing with the left foot, but a couple of really important saves. One, diving down to his left. Thought it was in when it left the lad's boot. It's a really good save. He made another one as well where he's just beat it out, and he's just so confident, isn't he, and calm, and it just can't be overstated how important that is in the goalkeeping. The players trust him, as you can see. Fantastic goalkeeper. 8 out of 10 for Jordan Pickford. Cuco Martinez, 7 out of 10. Thought he'd done well. He's getting a bit better, no doubt about it. You know, Rosenberg game, he didn't look on it, but he's got, you know, better and better, and I thought it was his best game tonight. He was always on the overlap, always trying to get involved. I thought he done really well tonight, so 7 out of 10 for Cuco Martinez. Michael Keane, 8 out of 10. His first goal in an Everton shirt. Good header at the back post after good work by Baines, and that'll do him the world of good as well. It's always nice to score a goal for your new club. Well done, Michael Keane. It's good that they're spreading the goals around, or trying to anyway. But it was a good header, and he's just so assured defensively. His passing's good, he wins a lot of headers, good in a tackle, and he's settled in brilliantly. So 8 out of 10 for Michael Keane. Ashley Williams, 7 out of 10. Thought he'd done well, done everything that needed of him, really. Got his head on things, got blocks in. Yes, thought he'd done well. You know, come back into the side. Didn't have a good game in the first half against Stoke, went off at half time. Back in the side tonight, and I thought he'd done really well. Played his part in another clean sheet for Everton. Leighton Baines, 7.5 out of 10, giving him a half for the assist, which was really good for the first goal. Done well, won the ball, knocked it into Davy Klassen. Klassen, an important touch, stands it up, Keane heads it in. Classic Baines. He kind of faded second half, but he's done well enough, and again played his role in a defence that kept another clean sheet. Morgan Schneiderlin, 7 out of 10. I think he could probably got higher than that had he stayed on, because he just seemed to control in front of the back four, that area of the pitch, before he went off at half time, but got booked for, I thought it was a bit of a naughty tackle. Went off at half time. 7 out of 10 for Schneiderlin. Garner, I'll come back to Garner. Davy Klassen, 7.5 out of 10. His best game in an Everton shirt. Involved in the first 2 goals, particularly the second one. You know, stretched for the first one to give it back to Baines, but the second one was all about his pressing. Went and closed the ball down, won it, broke, played it into Rooney. Rooney slips it in, Garner puts it in. All about Klassen. And I thought when he went off second half, that was kind of the end of our forward play. He went off and we didn't really get our rhythm going for the rest of the game after that. But much better than Klassen. I think he's going to be a really good player for us. Ademola Lookman, 6 out of 10. Thought he was very bright in the first half, and he was poor in the second. Not poor, but he just wasn't in it enough in the second half. He had flashes of skill, but I just don't know why he didn't just run at the fullback. It's all very well doing brilliant tricks and dragging it through your legs and flicks, but if they don't come off, just go back to basics. Get it out your feet, run the fullback. If you can't beat him for pace, then start coming inside. But he didn't even try and do it. He'd like get it, do a little step over, stop, and go back to Martinez. Or I just thought he missed an opportunity when he could have stretched them. So 6 out of 10 for Ademola Lookman. Kevin Morales, 5 out of 10. He's just one of them, Morales. There's a player in there, but we just don't see it enough. I think his legs are gone, if I'm being honest. I think he's got his good touch. He can go past the player, but he can't really get away from the player. So he jinks past them, but they're always back at him because that little burst has gone. Yeah, 5 out of 10. He was disappointing tonight. Wayne Rooney, I'm only giving him 7 out of 10. I thought first half he was very good. And again, another one, he got sloppy second half. Some of his passing wasn't as good. He missed a really good chance to score right on half time. He should have buried it, really. But he did put a lovely little ball through for Garner for the second goal. So 7 out of 10 for Rooney. Calvert-Lewin, 6 out of 10. Came on, ran around, made them, you know, aware of him. Didn't hold it up as much as or as well as he has done in previous games. But he's a good option, and he's a young kid and he's learning the game. So 6 out of 10 for Calvert-Lewin. Tom Davies, 6 out of 10. Yeah, 6 out of 10. Some nice passing, but he just wasn't really in the game. He wasn't in the game, and yet Garner next to him, Sean Davis, is normally the one who takes us forward, just really wasn't in the game. So I was a little bit disappointed, I think, if I'm being perfectly honest. Mo Bezic, give him 6 out of 10. He wasn't on the pitch that long. Done alright with the 6 touches that he had. But he's just come back, so 6 out of 10. Man of the match, though, back to Garner. He was my man of the match. 9 out of 10. Scored a goal. Was everywhere. I just closed down the second half. He was making blocks, trying to get us going forward as well. Really, a Garner all-action display. So he is my man of the match tonight for the game. Agree, disagree, agree, disagree. Do all of it. Do it all. Let us know in the comments section below. Look out for the final word, our instant match reactions, and all of that stuff. Make sure you tell your mates, and have a little go on Patreon. Sound. If you're not on it, have a go. I've been Baz. See you soon on Toffee TV.